Hi, thanks for checking out our channel here. This is a little overview review video on this particular unit. This is a American Farmworks 10 mile. It's a 6-volt solar unit. They sell at Tractor Supply. This variation of unit of this style housing, everything's been around for about 4 or 5 years, roughly, from when I'm doing this video. Here's a little bit about us, so you know where I'm coming from. We got links down in the description area below, but fencerfixer.com is one of my sites, and then Cattle Scale Repair is my other site that we do stuff on. But we make videos for lots of repairs that we do on these fence boxes. I just got done going through this one. Left the guy a message and I don't know what was going on. This thing's not that old. It's flip it over the back, there's a barcode on there, and you look at the barcode, it has a EC number. Well, the 24, that's the year it was built, so 2024, so a year ago, roughly, so when I do this video. Now, solar panels don't go bad that often on these. Batteries don't go bad that often on these, but the circuit boards are what goes bad with them. And the bad thing is, the parent company that owns these also owns, like, says Zariba, Blitzer, Fi-Shock, Red Snapper. They're sold at other stores and different case designs, you know, a different colored case, the whole bit. The parent company owns them, stopped offering parts in November 1st of 2023. So now we're hitting into 2025, so a year and a half ago is when they stopped offering parts. Now, I wasn't a big fan of these, even when you could get parts. They were, we worked on a bunch of them, so we liked that because, we always made a little money every time we got one coming in the door. But, now that you can't fix them, then I really don't like them. I never liked them before because they were just kind of cheap, junky things on the inside, how they were these things are $200 and some odd dollars. The guy, unfortunately, is not repairable. We tried to do a little work to the board. They put this little, but didn't install anything. But they put this stupid little piece of plastic over the board like that. Screw it down to the board, which is fine. It waterproofs it, I guess. But like I said, solar panels hardly ever go bad. It's the stupid boards that are junk. They just don't hold up at all. And I don't know what's wrong with the board. The problem is in the board. The switch works. Battery's like 6.5 volts. The battery's fine. But we're getting power, going this way into it and stuff. But it won't come on. It won't fire. I've checked. The diode over here was bad, so I put another one of those on there. But it still won't light up, flash. It won't make any sign of life at all. So I would not buy one of these pieces of junk anyways. I think they're overpriced for what they are. And now that you can't get any service parts in, they're a complete throwaway. Now, if they fail within warranty, I think they'll just give you a brand new one. Out of warranty and it fails, throw it away. That's what they're basically saying. So yeah, I wouldn't buy one to even start with. So, but especially if you value your money, why would you spend $200 some odd dollars on this thing, and it's not built very well to start with, and you're basically, and once it goes out of warranty, you basically throw it away and have to buy another one anyways. So if you want my suggestion on a replacement unit, if you got one of these, or you're looking at your different options out there, I'll give you 3 brands, honestly, that are good for the money. If you want a really good unit, look at the Gallagher stuff. Look at their Gallagher S30 or S20, the lithium solar ones. Those are both really good units. We don't see them hardly ever come in for repair. And then the Power Wizard PW100S. That's basically the equivalent to this one. It's actually cheaper in price. It's about $200, maybe a little less, a little more. Very reliable. 2-year warranty. Gallagher's carry a 3-year. And they're serviceable. Most times we get them in, they're like 10, 12 years old. You got a bad board, swap the board out, back to work it goes. Panels hardly ever go bad. Battery got to change every few years, but that's pretty normal. And the other one you can look at would be the Parmac Solar Pack 6. They're about $225, $200, somewhere in that range. They got a 3-year warranty on them as well. Serviceable. Brand's been around a long time. That would be 3 brands I would consider looking at before I ever bought a stupid American Farmworks one. I'm not a big fan of their units at all. Even their 110 volts are pretty junky. Now that you can't get any service parts out of them, why would you even want to buy one? So, but they sell them. If there's parts for them, I still wouldn't recommend them, but at least you can get them fixed. Now they are treated as complete throwaway. And that's the shame of it. Just for the kind of money they're asking for these things. So, yeah. They make a bigger one. I think they make 1 or 2 sizes bigger than this. I think they make a 15-mile or 18-mile unit. Maybe another one, maybe a 30-mile unit as well. There's no parts for any of those units. Plug-in, battery, solar, all of them are complete throwaway. There's no service parts being offered for them anymore. So if you value your dollars, do not buy one. Just don't. All right, well, that's my 2 cents for you. Thanks for checking us out. If you got a fence box, like to send it to us for repair. We give free estimates. Luckily, or unfortunately, this guy couldn't fix this one. And he hadn't gotten back with me yet, but I'll see what he has to say about what he wants to do with this thing. Because like I said, the battery's good, solar panel's good, but the circuit board's junk. So, till next time, see you guys later on.